In this video, we'll be looking at the features of the new Buick Wildcat.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome once again to Sim Action Auto Review channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification, like, share and also, comment down below. The EV Buick Wildcat concept foreshadows a redesign for the GM brand. Although the low fastback coupe won't be put into production, future gas and electric Buicks will feature some of its outstanding design cues. They will all, however, be SUVs. The Buick Wildcat EV concept represents the brand's potential style direction and is purely a design study. By 2030, the Buick lineup will be made up entirely of electric automobiles. The Electra sub-brand will be used for the sale of Buick EVs. The Wildcat EV concept, a design exercise meant to determine the brand's future stylistic direction with a specific focus on its impending electric vehicles, was just unveiled by Buick. Curiously, Buick chose a low, wide, four-seat fastback coupe for its future design instead of an SUV. Nevertheless, we were informed that the brand will continue to just produce SUVs. Although the Wildcat EV or anything similar won't be produced, the executives present at our private viewing affirmed that by 2030, the Buick portfolio will entirely consist of electric SUVs. Those EVs will be classified as belonging to a new sub-brand named Electra, which ironically is the name Buick ironically applied to its largest gas-guzzling cars for roughly 30 years starting in 1959. Despite being marketed as an electric vehicle, EV, the Wildcat idea was not built or constructed to fit GM's Ultium battery pack, or any battery pack for that matter. Sharon Gauci, Executive Director of Global Buick GMC Design, underlined during our visit that the Wildcat's goal is to provide the brand's designers with a distinct design direction that they can use to style future Buicks. This was a fantastic chance to envision what a new design style and language for Buick will look like, she said. The design team for the Wildcat first established a fresh aesthetic for the Electra EV range of the future. Those components will then gradually make their way into the next internal combustion-powered SUVs from Buick. In actuality, the group that created the future Buick models are being worked on by the same team that developed the Wildcat EV, indicating that the studio is already influenced by modern design. The 250 horsepower Hispano Suiza V12, which is regarded as the most insane automobile of all time, could smoothly drive at 70 to 80 miles per hour and had a top speed of more than 120 miles per hour. They refer to it as one of the most brilliant automobiles ever. According to Buick, the first Electra EV SUV will be unveiled in 2024, and we anticipate it to be on sale as a 2025 model. We were informed that the car will be comparable in size to the future Cadillac Lyriq and would share the same platform. That indicates that both single and dual-motor models will probably be available. It could also have a 100.0 kWh Ultium battery pack under its floor and a driving range of more than 300 miles. The designers have accomplished what they set out to do if you believe that the Wildcat doesn't resemble an electric vehicle. Gauci claims that many of today's EVs lack a face since they have done away with conventional grilles. EVs from Buick won't. With narrow, high-mounted headlamps and a distinctive grille comprised of closely spaced horizontal bars, bright metal on some models, Electras will have a distinct visage similar to the Wildcats. Therese Pinazzo, manager of exterior and interior design for Buick, claimed that the Wildcat's gently rounded body sides are simple and attractive because the forms are more timeless. We're not trying to be trendy. Future Buicks, including EV and gasoline versions, will use those body side contours in a similar way to the new face. When viewed from the rear, a pair of lovely tail lamps wrap around the sides of the rear window, hinting to some artistic tail lamp designs on future models. The well-known Buick emblem, which originally consisted of three thin connected shields, mini family crests, inside a circle, has undergone a significant makeover as part of the new appearance. The shields have now escaped from their circle prison and are standing apart, free at last, on the Wildcat snout, lighted from behind. Although it seems much more contemporary, production vehicles most certainly won't have illumination. Beginning the next year, Buicks will sport the new badge. The Wildcat, like the majority of concept cars made solely for design studies, contains both practical design cues that will be applied to production models and fantastical concepts that will never be implemented. The Wildcat's interior is show-car opulent, with seats that appear exotic and would fit in a Ferrari, but in a Buick SUV? Not really. Another non-starter is the roof part that lifts up when you pull the door open to make it easier for you to enter. The concept of the car as a mood ring has broad implications for the inside. The designers suggest integrating biometrics to track your emotions and vital signs. Based on that information, your car would determine whether it needed to automatically activate features like aromatherapy and seat massage to help you regain your composure in situations like when a cab driver cuts you off in traffic or a rude driver up ahead is texting as the light turns green. The huge, curved instrument panel screen similar to the one in the present Cadillac Escalade and the flat-bottom steering wheel found in, well, everything from VWs to Bugattis, are much more likely to be put into production. The conventionally powered gas-engine SUV that will be unveiled later this year and go into production in 2023 as a 2024 model will be the first vehicle to feature Buick's new styling. A year later, the first Electra EV will leave its production line. I'm glad that you now fully understand this vehicle. Would you kindly do me the favor of subscribing to this channel and pressing the notification bell button so that you are notified as soon as we upload another video like this? Thank you.